Okay, I'm back. It's been a while. I took a break because I was working on another project and it's got its own problems. But I still need a spindle sander to properly sand the concaves to this. Ugh. And a regular sander also, but baby steps, I suppose. So I'm making one that's going to fit onto this drill press, and drill press is going to run and I can sand it that way. I should plug this out actually, because I'm not using it right now. I'm not going to be using it for a while. What I did is just cut this circle out of a block of red cedar, and now I need to, I guess I also cut into it with this bandsaw. So what's going to happen is the sandpaper, not this strip, I don't know where I put mine, but the sandpaper is going to fit into this slot. It's very hard to do with one hand. Into the slot like that, and it's going to wrap around. Like this. It's the basic idea. The only thing is I need to get a bit that's going to attach to the drill press. So I found this thing. I hope it's going to work. I don't have a lot of faith, but I'm going to use some wood glue, and I'm going to glue it in. Got a little tape on there to stop it. And hopefully that works. So this is going to be kind of brief. I'm struggling to get this glue bottle open. That's about it. So, I don't know, watch me do that. Ow. Never mind, I hurt myself. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna work. A tiny bit comes out, so hopefully that does the trick. And I'm just gonna fill it in this hole here. And I showed I put tape on the bottom, so that'll hopefully stop the glue from spreading outwards into places I don't want it to. That's not enough glue, so I need to go more. A decent amount more, I guess. And this is hard. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. It's already coming out the bottom here. So I'll just wipe that on the fucking table and put a bigger piece of tape. I've been having trouble with this strip, so it's very shitty. I don't like tape. It's a base, kind of a good piece. I don't know. I do have faith. Well, not much, but I think it's gonna work. I wonder if it would be better to roll this around in sawdust and maybe give it a bit more thickness. I have no idea what it'll do, but actually no, that's it. I have no idea what it'll do. We'll see. Oop, and then back in it goes. It's really filling up the space. There's a bubble here, which I assume is where all the glue is, but tape seems to be holding relatively well. Now, what I'm thinking it's going to do is the sawdust is going to act as, I don't know, cement, I guess. Like, look at that. Sorry, quite filled. Hopefully it works. I'm just going to have to leave that for like a while and then come back to it and see what it looks like. I don't know how the the sandpaper is gonna work. End of sentence. I don't really know how the sandpaper is gonna work. Let me go back into this bin here. Take like 100 grit. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna take 100 grit sandpaper. I tried doing this before, just with a regular drill bit, actually that one, and it blew up. The sandpaper blew up, so I didn't get it right, and I just attached it with tape, which was a bad idea, I suppose. So fits on pretty nicely. I think I'm gonna have to trim the edges up here just so I get proper access. Looking okay. I don't want to glue this, really. I might have to, but the idea is that, like, I can swap it out. But if that doesn't work, then it doesn't work. And it's not looking like it is working. So I may also have to glue this together. That's going to be a little more interesting to see how that works. I do have faith again, I'll say that. Maybe if I wrap this around with tape, or even honestly like a clamp could work. Might look like this. Bottom, not too important. It'll fit on the drill press here. I don't know what my idea is. Maybe it's gonna go flush with the base. It does have to be, I have to start standing in the, I don't know how it's gonna work. Oh. Actually, this hole seems a lot bigger. So I can use this as a base. I'm gonna have my spindle in here slightly, and then I'm going to it's gonna work. Not very good at explaining things, but the basic idea is there. And I'm gonna fiddle around with this a little more. Okay, yep, I give up for now. It's gonna work, probably, hopefully. I'm just gonna let this thing dry. I think that'll be it.